Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So my name is Emily for those of you who are new, and for those of you who are regular viewers, welcome back. So every Monday I record a weekly reading, and in this reading we're going to find out what are the messages we need to hear for the week ahead. So please bear in mind that time is fluid, so it doesn't necessarily mean this is what's going to happen this week, but it's the messages we need to hear for the week. If it resonates, let me know, and let's just get stuck straight in. So I'm going to use my Rider-Waite deck, and we're going to see what other decks I'm drawn to, but we'll begin with this one. So let's see, what do we need to hear for this week? For those of you who haven't seen the Blunt Truth reading on Friday, I would really recommend watching that because it was a really empowering reading as well. So we've got the Ten of Cups. So this week, it feels like we are feeling much more satisfied. The Ten of Cups is a very happy card. We're feeling emotionally fulfilled. We are starting to see the rewards of all the hard work that we've put in. I almost feel like something very lucky could happen this week, which is really going to put a smile on your face. So this could be a surprise within a relationship. It could even be like just some kind of improvement in work, because just with that rainbow, I feel like you've had your fair share of rain. You've been through the storms, you know, things have been a little bit difficult, but this week is a turning point. This week, we finally get to see new energy and new opportunities. This is the first proper week, like full week of April. And there's something about the month of April where it just feels like, you know, we're in spring. Even, you know, if there's a little bit of frost on the ground still, we know that it's the last bit of frost before, you know, before the sun really does start to come out. We're starting to see nicer weather. So yeah, I really feel like this week, things are going to start to change. The energy is going to be different. There's movement here. I almost feel like there hasn't been movement for a while, but we're starting to see those little signs. So this week, you may want to socialize. You may want to spend time with friends and family. It feels like there's a lot of love in your heart this week and a lot of love in other people's hearts. So, oh, that flew out. So there's this kind of like sharing of love this week between you and another person or a group of people, and it really is just going to lift your spirits. The Ace of Swords is the card that flew out, and this is a conversation you didn't see coming. I think talking about relationships, this doesn't have to be romantic at all, by the way, guys. It could be like family or friends, but there's a big conversation coming around relationships, a specific relationship, something where we've needed to have a conversation. Now, the Ace of Swords is a breakthrough. So this is really implying that this has a very successful outcome, but it does feel unexpected. It seems like you're almost so busy just trying to like move forwards with your life and towards your goals that you don't see this person kind of coming in from the side and approaching you to have the talk. I feel that, like, I feel it's serious. I feel someone here is like, yeah, we need to talk, but you'll be happy about this because it's going to give you clarity. It's going to give you information. And for some, this is going to be the chance to talk about the elephant in the room. It's going to be the chance to maybe discuss matters which, you know, really do need to be spoke about. There is this real energy of like surprises at the moment, as if lots of things which are happening you're not going to be anticipating. A lot of it's going to come, you know, really quite unexpectedly. It's almost like you know it's coming, but you don't expect it to happen when it does. Queen of Wands. So this week you are feeling empowered, you're feeling confident. So it really seems like you are radiating this energy of just vibrancy. You know, you're feeling on top of things, you're getting organized, you're really getting back to yourself as well. The Queen of Wands, she's connected to her inner fire. She knows what she needs to do to nurture that fire, to keep it going, to make sure that she is glowing from the inside. So this week, you really are going to be radiating this power, this confidence, and look at this cat. Look at this cat. Someone someone is coming to you this week. I feel that so strongly. If it's not this week, it's going to be next week. Like, it's so soon. Someone is coming to you, and this person has finally found their independence. I'm getting they found their solutions. So this could be someone who's been quite detached for a while, or really trying to like find out who they are. One second. Bless me. So this person, you know, it could be a relative, it could be a friend, someone who refused to listen to your advice, who didn't want you to help them. But yeah, they're kind of doing a bit of a turnaround this week or very soon, and they are coming back in and they're like, okay, maybe I should have listened to you. They might not even say that, but that's what they're thinking. They're thinking, yep, okay, I've learnt my lessons. I now know that I should have paid more attention. And yeah, this person's just like really kind of like being very sheepish. Like, they're coming back in here, but then they might not admit their mistakes, but they definitely feel like you were right about something. So let's see anything externally which is happening this week. Any external influences? Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is someone she has heightened emotion. She's very sensitive, but she's very psychic. And coming in externally, like, this could be a friend. It could be someone who you've been dreaming about. I feel like this person, it doesn't feel like this is a romantic connection. It feels like this is another person who has been like thinking about you and missing you. And I feel this person's been manifesting you. They want to try and bring back some kind of balance between the two of you. So you've got an interesting, you know, couple of weeks basically, because I feel there's going to be a few people making their presence known. One of these people is, you know, someone who I feel you really need to have a conversation with, and that's the main energy. But then there's also maybe like a friend here who also is like wanting to connect with you, and just kind of like start over. I feel like we'll clarify this Queen of Cups because I want to see more about, you know, like, why is this person affecting us this week? The Page of Cups. So I feel like this could be like a mother-child relationship. So it might very well be that this person either sees you as a mother figure, or they may be your mother. I don't know who is who in this situation. But yeah, the Queen and the Page of Cups. This is another person who wants to come to you for some kind of love, support, or advice. Now, this person, they have an interesting energy because I feel there's been a little bit of dependency on you. I think this person may have tried to reach out in the past, or tried to, you know, kind of bring an offer to the table, so to speak, and you're not always aligned with this person, but, you know, they definitely have something that they would like to say to you this week. I'm not sure if they are going to say it, because, you know, with the fish being in their cup in this Page of Cups, I'm not sure if they are going to express how they actually feel, or if they're going to try to like take on a bit of a joker approach and make you laugh and have fun. I think this person's got more feelings than they like to show and they like to say, but there's definitely, you know, something coming here. I think we'll get more of that, you know, in maybe the next couple of readings, because it doesn't feel like it's too important this week. Spirit just wants you to know, if you're dreaming or thinking of this person, it's because they are manifesting you in their life. Now, King of Pentacles in reverse. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at money, because I do feel like at the moment that's on a lot of people's minds. Wheel of Fortune. So pretty interesting energy when it comes to finances this week. You know, this week you're maybe feeling like money might not be flowing in the way that you want it to, but you know that you have enough to like provide for yourself and to keep going. But you're definitely hoping for some kind of improvement here. It feels like you're almost waiting for there to be a bit of movement. It feels like things maybe a little bit blocked or stuck right now, but it is going to start flowing, especially because this week, you know, you're feeling happier, you're feeling emotionally fulfilled, you're getting your confidence back, you're radiating all this beautiful positive energy, and that is going to start to create some big shifts when it comes to finances as well. But I just feel you've got to be patient a little bit with money at the moment. It seems to be a bit of a waiting game for something. So waiting for that wheel to turn and trusting that it will. You know, it is going to improve. Maybe you've got a lot of expenses right now. You've got the judgment card. So you might just have a lot of outgoings. But overall, when it comes to money, this week Spirit is saying, listen to your guides. Trust that, you know, everything is working out. There's an important message here. The judgment card is asking you to really be authentic, be true to who you are, because I feel the more you do that, the more your money situation is going to improve. So this is requiring you to maybe think up some new ideas, some new, you know, streams of revenue. And the judgment card, it's like a big wake-up call when it comes to money. So maybe you're starting to see this relationship differently. Perhaps you're starting to, you know, adjust maybe your expectations, or just basically make the changes you need to make so that you are in a much more abundant mindset, because you know that that is going to start to, you know, improve your financial situation. So let's see any other cards before we go into the extended. This one really wanted to come out. Ten of Swords, the end of a difficult time. It hasn't been easy lately. It's not been easy for a lot of us. And I do feel like you've had a lot of burdens, you've had a lot of stress. But this Ten of Swords is really confirming that that situation is coming to an end. You might have experienced some kind of betrayal or loss recently as well. It could be that you've been dealing with a lot of heavy emotions. And this week, you know, don't get me wrong, we're out of this Ten of Swords energy, because this week we're feeling, you know, happy and optimistic again. We're feeling connected to those around us. So things are 100% improving, but there might still be like a bit of a loss on your mind, or, you know, where a situation didn't work out the way that you had hoped. You're navigating through this so well with this Chariot card. So you're getting through this, whatever this painful situation was. You are overcoming it. The Chariot is telling us that, you know, lots of success lies ahead, and you've kind of got to keep persevering. There's no stopping you once you get started. Once those wheels are in motion, it's going to keep you moving along. But yeah, the Chariot's like, keep pushing through any obstacles, especially where you've got maybe, you know, moments of feeling like really quite low, like there's an emotional heaviness which you've been experiencing. And when you do feel that way, obviously don't ignore it, but don't let it consume you. This week is about staying on track, staying, you know, focused on the direction we want to move in, and keeping those wheels turning. Okay guys, in the extended, we are going to use the Kipper Fortune deck to find out anything else we need to hear about this week. We're going to keep going with the tarot. We're going to look, you know, a little bit into like love, relationships, focusing on all the areas of our life that we need to get clarity on. So if you are enjoying this reading, please head over to my Patreon site, which is sacredspace.co.uk, and on there you will find the extended in the spirit section, and you can check out all the other content as well, like Kundalini yoga and mindfulness meditations and psychic development. There's so much on there, and I do have some updates coming to Sacred Space soon. So we're working with the web developers at the moment to try and improve the site, because there's lots of new things that I want to add. So I will keep you guys updated. It's going to be a long process, but definitely got some really good ideas in the works. And lastly, before I do head over there and record the extended, don't forget you can purchase my decks on my Etsy store. So we have the Blunt Truth Lust Edition, which is now available, and that's the expansion pack of my Blunt Truth messages. The Lust Edition is all those 18+ sexual messages that you guys have been wanting me to do for your connection. And I get the sense that you've already done a lot of work on this betrayal. You've like picked yourself back up. You've been regaining your confidence. But this week it's like, for the extended version, visit www.sacredspace.co.uk. Click on the Spirit section at the top of the page and find the video that you want to purchase. You can also filter by category and choose extended. Click purchase to buy this individual video or sign up to the Evolved tier for full access to the Sacred Space site.